Hello and welcome. Today is another add-on spotlight, and this one is for Dolgubon's Lazy Writ Creator. Dolgubon's Lazy Writ Creator makes your crafting writs go way faster. As you saw, there's one perk, it automatically pulls all the writs off the board for you. When I walk up to a nearby crafting station, it goes ahead and creates exactly the items I will need to turn in my writ. As soon as it's done, it automatically closes out. Of course, there's a few different settings you can play with if you don't prefer that. So if we head into our add-on settings, you can see you can choose to show the craft window. I always have it on just so that I know it's actually working. Here is where you choose to turn on autocraft. We're going to actually turn off autocraft and show you what that does on our next crafting station. Here's the window that I have set to show, and since I have autocraft off, I need to actually press craft to go ahead and craft the items. More settings that you can check out is if you want to automatically craft master writs. I actually use a different add-on for this, so I have it set to off. Keep in mind that as soon as you set to on, right click to craft turns off, or vice versa. Grab writ items. We're going to see this as soon as we go to do our consumable writs. Here you can see some time savers, automatic quest dialogue, exit the crafting window, auto loot behavior. So when you hand in your writs, do you want to auto loot all the containers? I sure do. It saves me some time. Keep new status. It'll show you when you're in your inventory that something is new. I just leave it on, it works fine. Loot container when received, yes please. Save master writs. Now I actually had this off before I started this video, but I believe this is actually depreciated and no longer needed. The game originally would open a master writ the second you found it, and it was terrible. This stopped that from happening. That doesn't really happen anymore, but to be safe, have save master writs on, just so you don't open up a master writ you cannot complete. Valuable reward alert. This is something we're going to see when we hand in our writs. It's going to tell you if you received anything valuable. You can also choose what style stones you would like to use when you're crafting your writ items. I personally enjoy a few different of the base styles furniture, so I try to save those style stones and use different style stones where I don't like their furniture as much. By default, all of the main base game racial style stones will be used along with Imperial. Feel free to switch this up before you go ahead and actually start crafting anything. Here you can have trades to craft. Here you can have it set on only for specific items, and something to note is that provisioning and alchemy, this add-on does not actually go and automatically craft it like it does for the rest of the stations. Instead, you can just walk up to a banker and it will automatically withdraw the items you need. It also will not withdraw the whole stack, it will only withdraw the amount you need. This is great when you're doing writs on multiple characters. You pre-make all this stuff, throw it in your bank, and each character can just walk up to a banker and have it removed. Now we've finished our equipment crafting writs, we're going to go hand them in, and I'll show you some little tips about handing in your writs with this add-on. I have everything to automatically open, so as soon as I go up to blacksmithing, all of the little containers, anything you got will be automatically opened. If you hand one in and then quickly mouse over to another delivery crate, it will not automatically open it until you're not mousing over another delivery crate. This is to stop the add-on from being a little weird and bugging out. Here you can see I have a provisioner and alchemist writ where I don't actually have the items I need. I have pre-crafted these and put them in the bank. So as soon as I open up my bank, you'll notice that it automatically pulls the items I need out of my banker. It also shows you in your chat that has happened. Go ahead and turn everything in. If you had anything fancy get pulled from your here, then you'll see it tells you in chat, Kuda and a sealed alchemy writ was received. Like I mentioned, it telling me that the Kuda and the sealed alchemy writ received was part of the valuable reward alert setting. If you don't want that to happen, just go ahead and turn it off. So this is Dolgubon's Lazy Writ Crafter, which of course you can grab from Minion or ESOUI.com. Check below in the description for a link directly to the ESOUI.com page, and get to having faster writs and getting into the game more. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Miss Bizz. Bye for now.